Hello everybody, my name is Imam Billions. Alright, so guys, thank you so much for watching this video. And in this video I'm going to answer questions that my subscribers left in the comments, in most of my videos. And some even went to the extent of sending me emails. So I think it's about time I respond to their questions. Alright, so I believe you guys are doing good. Sorry I'm not going to record with any, I'm just recording with my phone because it's quite easy for me. And yeah, that's it. Okay, so let's move to my comments. I think I got one here from Lift a Bit, and he's asking, he says, hello, how long does it take you to learn Russian language? So I would say there isn't any, I can say it, there isn't any answer for that, because first of all, it depends on the person. All right, so I would say that I can group this into two. One is going to be your interest, your level of interest, and then number two is your location. First of all, when I'm talking about your level of interest, it's self-explanatory. So if you have high interest in learning languages, I think it will be easy for you to learn Russian language. And also the time you're going to spend on doing this or in learning this or in the learning process is going to be shorter, because you love it and you keep, when you have interest in something, I think it's easier for you irrespective of the outcome, either negative or positive. So if you love it, you make mistakes but still enjoy whatever you are learning. And one thing I learned about learning Russian is that the more you make mistakes, the easier you get to understand, because if you don't make mistakes and they don't correct you, you will not learn it. So basically, you have to have a high level of interest, and your high level of interest will speed up the learning process. Okay, but I would say that averagely should take like 6 months. 6 months is okay. At least you'll be able to understand or speak the basic phrases, or know the basic words. And I have been living here for almost 4 years, but I don't think I speak Russian. Я думаю так. I think I don't speak Russian. Или я могу говорить русский язык? Нет, я думаю, нет. Нет. Okay, so it's just fun, Okay, and secondly, the location. Okay, so if you live in maybe the capitals, okay, you live in the capital of Russia, maybe Moscow or St. Petersburg, okay. In these cities, there are a lot of foreign companies, and there are a lot of people or English-speaking people around, okay. And there are a lot of places that or in English clubs, or English entertainment center. Okay, so for instance, if you come in new and you go to these places or clubs, English clubs, you tend to make friends, who speak English, and you find it more easier to communicate with English people. Therefore, your Russian language learning process will become very slow because you don't practice more, and this will affect the duration of learning Russian language. So I would say, okay, and then if you live in other part of Russia where they don't really speak English, or English speaking people are few there, it also affects your learning process, because there you will not get a lot of people to communicate or chat with in English. So you will turn to learn more, like you turn to speak more, you make mistakes and they'll correct you, and you hustle out and it becomes easier. For instance, I will use myself as an example. Okay, so when I came here, I lived in a different state, not in the capital, and in the capital, all just few people speak English. Okay, so most of my friends, even though they understand English, they are not able to speak. So it was helping me to improve my learning process, and I was learning Russian very well, right? And I had confidence in speaking Russian. But when I moved to Moscow, everything I did was in English, everything. Sometimes I don't even remember speaking English or speaking Russian with any person. Like I would just everything I do is in English, so it also affected my learning process. All right, so that is why I'm not even so sure that I speak Russian, but of course I speak Russian. You understand? So the location has a very good impact in your learning process. And you know, so basically to answer the question, it will take you minimum of maybe 6 months, you know, and also it depends on your, you know, your brain power. You understand? If your IQ is high, I believe you can learn it so fast. So that's it. 6 months is enough for, you know, everybody to know the basics. All right, but trust me, for you to speak fluently very very well, it takes more than 5 years. It can take you more than 5 years or maybe 6 years, you know, it depends. All right, but I think even Russians complain that they themselves, they don't know the language, because Russian language is actually complicated. And so don't be bothered if you make a lot of mistakes or it takes a long time for you to really understand or speak, but at least try to, you know the basics. You know, if you want to buy water, you want to buy something, you know, the basics on the street. All right, so I believe this video answered your question, and if you have any other questions, kindly leave it in the comments below and I'll try to answer it as soon as I can. All right, so thank you so much for watching this video. My name is Imabilians, and check my other videos out. See ya. Billions.